fast, fair. Fox Toledo News. First at 10 starts right now.
First at 10. This fire that devastated a West Toledo family is at the center of much controversy. Tonight we search outside the Glass City for answers.
We can definitely look at a house and know if we're going to be able to, if it's going to have a good outcome or not.
In just a few seconds, a house fire can double in size, and that is why the fire chief in Rossford says time is one of the most important factors in fighting flames. Tiffany Tarpley spoke with him about procedure and other issues in hopes of understanding more about what happened to that Toledo fire 2 weeks ago. She is live with some new developments in this investigation.
Well, Toledo Mayor Cardi Finkbeiner has set up what he calls an independent panel. These 3 people will review information about that fire that the owners feel would not have destroyed their home if there was more water pressure. Rossford Fire Chief Jim Verboski has 25 years experience fighting fires, and he says that this historic Victorian-style home on Mount Vernon in Toledo, it appears firefighters did the best they could. They just ran into a bad hydrant.
Once the fire gets up in the wall, it usually runs the wall straight up to the attic, and once it gets in the attic, it's hard to save a home once it gets up there.
And that's why he says it's not just the structure of the home that plays a role in whether or not they can successfully fight flames.
We like to get there, get on it right away, and we try to beat the time factor, because there's a lot of time that goes by, and fire doubles itself every 2 seconds. So
that time includes the initial call, firefighters getting to the trucks, finding the fire, then hooking the hose to the hydrant.
The water lines over time, if they're just moving water just for residential use, a 4-inch line or 6-inch line, the diameter of that line just gets smaller just over time because of the calcium, iron, and that flows through there, and they just pretty much get all gunked up.
And while Verboski admits size does matter when it comes to the water lines in your neighborhood, the most important thing homeowners need to be concerned with is calling the fire department quickly if there's a fire. The main controversy surrounding those water lines in that West Toledo neighborhood is that it was only 4 inches. Verboski says in most cities, smaller neighborhoods get smaller water lines, and you'll find that bigger water lines run near more main roads. Reporting live, Tiffany Tarpley, Fox Toledo News, First at 10.